Hey, what's up, guys? This is Vega Barons here, and hey, I'm doing a deck profile of Heretic slash Disaster deck. The reason why it's part Disaster because this started off as a Disaster deck, and this will be my Disaster lineup here. Apocalypse, Red Eyes, Delta, Exploder, Alexandrite. I consider him part of the Disaster build because he was my 2000 beat stick in the Disaster build, and a Triple Mask. And yeah, and I got my Heretic lineup here. So I'm going to try and make this video as quick as possible because last video I made was about 12 minutes long, and that took too long to upload onto YouTube and whatnot. So yeah, on with the deck. First we got our Disaster lineup here. Of course, one Delta. I only need one. This deck really does good with one. I could either bring out with my Mass Barricade, or when my opponent attacks my mask, I could special summon into a Delta, normal summon into an Alexandrite, go into level 8 or level 7, etc. And one Apocalypse to recycle my Red Eyes if I swarm with Autumn's effect and go into my Heretics. And then my Red Eyes will be in my graveyard, and usually he'll be knocked out because he'll be 0/0, and I could just recycle my Red Eyes, discard a card, special summon my Red Eyes, and yeah, and all that stuff. And one Exploded Dragon, because sometimes I can't, some decks have big boss monsters I can't get through. Just go into Autumn, special summon Exploded Dragon, or even go with Mass Dragon. So yeah. Alexandrite 2000 beat stick, I'll show you why I keep him in. And we got the Heretic lineup here. Double Luster Dragon. I run a Blue Eyes in my side deck, and along with Overlord Sun Dragon, Hippelios. But if I want to go with speed, I have to add in double Luster. If I want to go with the Overpower, I'll add in the Blue Eyes. Of course, triple E set for the Heretic build. Triple Tefnuit, triple Sue, and that's basically my Heretic lineup right there. And one Geb. The reason why I keep in one Geb, not because of his his secondary effect, because of his first effect. If I destroy a monster by battle, I could special summon a Red Eyes from my hand, deck, or graveyard, overlay these two to bring out a Dragon Djinn, and then get back a Tefnuit or a Sue or even a Red Eyes, etc. So onto my magics. I got triple MST for back row heat, and 2 Convocations and 2 Pot of Diwalis for help increase my deck speed a little bit. And I got Heavy Storm for back row hate, and plus it's a staple. And Dragon's Mirror for my 5000 5-headed dragon boss monster. Very good. Sometimes this is very good in the middle of the duel, and yeah, sometimes my opponent can't get over my 5000 beater, and really helps a lot with my duels. I did run Pot of Avarice, but sometimes I need my graveyard. Well, how should I say? I would rather have a 5000 attack monster than to draw into 2 cards. It's pretty much taking a gamble, and in this way you have a guarantee that you'll, not really a guarantee, but you'll be promised a 5000 attack monster if you Heavy Storm and stuff like that. Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, pretty self-explanatory. 2 staples, and 1 Forbidden Lance, 1 Swords Revealing Light, and 1 Book of Moon. And this is the debate I have right now, whether if I should take out a Forbidden Lance for another Swords Revealing Light, because I noticed in my that like when I special summon my heretics, I tend to burn my hand a lot, and that leaves me very vulnerable. Or even starting off with Swords of Revealing Light on the first turn is very useful as well, because sometimes Tefnuit won't be able to swarm because I need monsters on my opponent's side of the field in order to special summon my Tefnuit. So that's why I'm debating whether or not if I should take out a Forbidden Lance for Swords of Revealing Light. But and of course for my traps, double Torrential Tribute if anybody tries to overswarm me. Usually I do the swarming and whatnot, but sometimes decks are faster than this deck, so that's why I keep in double Torrent. Dual Call of the Haunted. This helps me bring back my special summoning. I could go into combos, like I could special summon Tefnuit, Call of the Haunted, Sue, and then the Hieratic magic just works from there. So it's very useful. So that's why I keep in double call. And dual mirror force, and I guess you can say trap staples. So if anybody tries to overattack me with a swarm, just mirror force them. Onto the extra deck, I got triple Atom, and if you're gonna run Heretics, this is pretty mandatory in most cases. Triple Gaia to overlay onto my Atoms, and Dragon Jin. I pretty much explained why I keep her in because of these two, and one Leviath. Sometimes I'll have a mask in my hand and Exploder Dragon on the field, and sometimes Leviath to go into Leviath is pretty useful. Sorry. Five-headed dragon, my boss monster, of course. This helps me a lot in my deck, and yeah, sometimes in the middle of the duel, when I bring out a five-headed dragon, if I heavy storm, sometimes my opponents can't get over him. And Exploder Dragonwing, I use him because sometimes I'll go into a Delta and I'll normal summon into a Matched Dragon, but I'll just keep my Exploder Dragonwing because sometimes Black Rose's effect, this 24 attack won't cut it, so his effect where he destroys a monster immediately is pretty useful. And Trident Dragon, I just keep him in because of his 3000 attack beat stick. Not really because of his OTK, but usually I'll special summon a Tefnuit, normal summon into a Delta, it just brings him right out. Black Rose, my favorite card. Can't go wrong with this card. As you can see, it's a different sleeve from the others. I love this card, and yeah, I just love my Black Rose. If anything, this deck won't be complete without him. Scrap Dragon, level 8 Synchro, along with Stardust Dragon. Pretty much that's all I need for level 8s, because I always have a decision to decide between these two, and it's mostly 50-50. And of course, an Ancient Fairy Dragon for decks that rely on field spells such as Dark Worlds, Malefics, etc. So yeah, this is my Disaster / Heretic deck. Tell me what you think. And now that the deck is complete, I am working on my side deck. My side deck, I'm trying to obtain triple Max C, double Effect Vealer, and a triple Heretic Seal, a Banishment, and one Gorse. So now that my deck is complete, I'm gonna be going to my locals and working on my side deck, so my deck can match up good against other deck matchups such as windups, Six Sams, and stuff like that. But anyway, this deck is 100%. I guess not 100%, but like it is. The main deck is complete. So yeah, tell me what you think. And this is my Heretic / Disaster deck, and this is Vega Barons here. Peace out.